Hello everybody, this is A. Shanmugavalli, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science from KCS Kasaragod College of Arts and Science. Today in this video we are going to see about control structures in VB. The next control structure statement is decision making or conditional statement. In conditional statement we check a condition and according to the result, if it is true, a set of statements will be executed, and if it is false, a different set of statement will be executed. The different types of conditional statements are if then else, nested if and select case. If then statement. In if then statement, we check a condition in if. If it is true, then the set of statements within the if block will be executed. If it is false, then it will exit the if statement. Here we have one example for if then statement. We have two variables A and B. We are getting input through the text box and we are storing two values in A and B. If A greater than B, if this condition is true, then we are printing the result as greatest number is A in a text box called result. If this condition is false, then it will exit the if condition. If then else statement. In if then else statement, it will first check the condition. If it is true, then the statements within the if block will be executed. If the condition is false, then the statement within the else block will be executed. Here we have one example for it. We have two values A and B. If A is greater than B, then greatest number is A will be printed. If the condition is false, then greatest number is B will be printed. Nested if statement. Nested if then else selection structures test for multiple cases by placing if then else selection structure inside if then else structure. So that's why it is known as nested if. Okay. So we have the syntax for nested if statement, if condition, then statement, else if condition 2, then statement, else if condition 3, then statement, else. If none of the if condition is satisfied, it comes to the else part and execute the set of statements over there, and it ended by end if. Here we have one example for nested if. We have three values A, B and C. If A greater than B and A greater than C. If this is true, then the message box will display greatest number is A. If it is false, it comes to the else if condition. If B greater than A and B greater than C, then the message box greatest number is B will be displayed. If both these conditions are not satisfied, it comes to the else block. There we display the message box greatest number is C. Select case structure. Select case structure is used when a variable or expression may have more than one value, and according to the value some set of statements must be executed. So syntax for select case is select case, index, and if the index value matches with case 0, then the statement within the case 0 will be executed and the control will leave the select case statement. If the index value is 1, then the case 1 will be matched and the statements within that case will be executed. If none of the case value is matched, then case else will be executed and the control will leave the loop. Here in this example, we have a variable A where we are getting input through the text box. So user may enter some value in A. So if the user enters 1, then we are going to print entered 1. If it is 2, entered 2. If it is 3, entered 3. If user prints more than 3, a number more than 3, then the case else will be executed. So it prints entered number greater than 3. Thank you for watching this video. See you all soon in the next video. Bye.